I don't know if the sound is working on this or if I still have a delay. So here we go. Hey everybody, and welcome to Robin's house. Today I'm working on the Easter basket card workshop, and one of the cards, super cute. Now, almost all the cards actually feature this basket because it is absolutely adorable. But I wanted to show you the weaving techniques and some little tips. So in the die cuts of the Easter basket, we of course have this adorable Easter basket. We have a little scallop thing if you want to decorate it with that. We have a little bow if you want to decorate it with that. And then we have this weird thing here. And this is actually building your little slats in the basket. So super cute. You just run it through your machine and get your slices. So when you're making your basket, it can be a little tricky because you're, weaving something quite small. So I've got a tip or two to help you with that. So you just start with whatever you're going to start with, the bottom or the top. And in this case, our bottom and the top on this card is exactly the same. So I'm just going to move this all the way to the bottom. And then while I'm here, I'm just going to shoot that through. Now it's super easy because I have a pathway there. Then I'm going to shove this all the way to the top. Okay, and then we've got the pink one. So the pink one is the next layer. So we're going to have to feed this through a little bit on the opposite way. If you just kind of work your fingers a little ahead of schedule, you can kind of just push it through fairly quickly. And then while you've got that one, you'll do another one. Just follow that same design. It's getting a little tighter because you've got a little less room to work with, but it is a little easier once you've already got that track laid. And it might be a little easier if you don't push the top ones and the bottom ones all the way to the tippy top and the tippy bottom, but I don't know that answer. So now I'm going to push these down into place to make room for our last and really most difficult of the ones, because now it's going to be the tightest place to work in. But we're just going to kind of, again, with your fingers, work the pathway right before you get there. Here he goes through the little holes. If you can squeeze it up a little higher, it would probably be a little easier. You could always adjust it later, give you a little bit more room as you're pushing it. I'm pushing it through, but it's not going anywhere. So it must be caught. I have made a kink in there. So I'm going to turn it around and see if I can be more successful if I start with a straight one again, and I am. So it isn't difficult, but it's a tiny bit tricky to get this last one through the hole. So this exact basket, this is going to be the hardest basket because it uses 5 lines of color. And obviously you saw me do the 4 lines. 4 lines is easier. There's a little bit more room for you there. But this one just looks so cool with that pearl paper. And I just wanted to make a basket about it using all the colors. And we're just going to have to be so tricky. So it helps too if you get a little tiny nub and then push it down. And that kind of starts it. And then you can also pull it through from the other side and then get yourself a little tiny nub and then push that through. And that's the most easiest way I have found to thread this little basket, but it is adorable. It is the funnest thing. So you can do this in so many ways. All the cards are kind of different. Oh, that's fairly well set up. And then once you get your basket weaved all the way, I don't know why this isn't pulling. Something's grabbing it. It must be very tight. It doesn't look very tight. But anyway, once you get all of your things all the way across, this is amazingly tight. Well, it's enough to cut off. Then you just take your scissors and you follow along on the lines, snip it off, glue the little ends down, and you are done with the difficultest part of your basket. And it's so stinking cute. Isn't it cute? You've got a whole bunch to work with. So most of the time you make, well, every time, you're going to make 2 card baskets, but you'll still have lots of little extras to work with if you want to create more baskets. So super fun, very cute. Thank you so much for watching. Happy crafting.